welcome to my channel. My name is Venetia Alexander Marshall and welcome. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom and make sure you click the notification bell so every time I'm uploading a new video, you are notified. I am recording this video on my bigger camera that I use for my main channel. If you're not subscribed to my main channel, I will put my main channel or link it in the cards above because I do makeup reviews and vlogs on that channel so you guys can get a chance to know me better. But since I'm already working on content, I decided to put this video on my bigger camera and I need my glasses so I can see. So if I look a little different, I'm sorry. Because I'm usually recording my videos on my phone, but I'm actually on my camera this time. So this time I decided to bring you guys, I was supposed to do this a long while back, but I was in my eye recovery and I could not do any videos on the channel because of my eyes and my health and everything, but my eyes have gotten better. So I'm just going to continue this little series out, bringing you guys my top 5 favorite concealers, both high-end and drugstore. So I've had these concealers up here for quite a while and I just need to go ahead and get the video up and over with. So it might be a little lengthy. I don't try to take the videos as lengthy as I possibly can. I don't like them lengthy. Y'all don't like them lengthy either. So for you guys that are new, I don't do a lot of talking on this channel. All of my talking I do on my other channel. So yeah, I'm going to bring you guys my top 5 favorite concealers, both high-end and drugstore. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to start with high-end concealers first. These are my top 5 favorite concealers, high-end. Coming in at number 5. When this concealer first came out, I absolutely loved it. Had to have it. No issue, no problem, whatever. I had to have it. It is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. Absolutely love this concealer. This is a full coverage concealer. A little bit of this concealer does go a long way. From time to time, I have been known to travel with this concealer, but this is a concealer that I do tend to go back and forth with. So this is a number 5 favorite high-end. Coming in at number 4, this is an oldie but goodie on the high-end side. It is a favorite of mine. It's a favorite of so many people. This is from NARS. This is their NARS concealer. I like this concealer. I really do like this concealer. I'm just gonna say, I like the concealer. I do tend to use this concealer, particularly when I'm using NARS foundation. I tend to forget I have NARS foundations back there. So I do like this concealer a whole lot. I really do like this concealer. So yeah, this is a favorite of mine, high end. This is a concealer I do tend to go back with from time to time, particularly when I use it with NARS foundations. This doesn't crease on me. I really do like the fact that it doesn't crease on me. An honorary mention is the concealer in the pod. I do use that one in the shade Armand. I think this is Armand as well that I have, but I really do like this concealer. I don't know, it's something about this, I just gravitate to it. So this is another favorite of mine in the high-end division. These next 2 concealers, people don't like these concealers. Y'all don't like these concealers. I don't know why y'all don't like these concealers. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. At number 3, I go to this concealer. I like it. For some reason, I grab it. It's just there and I like it. I don't know why y'all don't like it. It is the Makeup by Mario concealer. I like this concealer. I don't know why y'all don't like it. Y'all said that it creased on you. It didn't crease on me. I didn't see any creasing with this concealer at all. And it does pair very well with the foundation that, again, y'all don't like. A lot of y'all don't like that Makeup by Mario foundation. Y'all ain't liking the concealer either. I like both of them. And I do think that it wears very well with the foundation. But you can wear this concealer with any foundation and it pairs really well. But y'all said this creased on you. I didn't see creasing, and I had worn it and tested it out. It didn't crease on me. So I don't know where y'all saw where it creased. But again, everybody has different opinions about makeup. These are just my opinions and what's my favorite. But I didn't see a problem with this concealer from Makeup by Mario. So this is a top 5 favorite for me, high end. Coming in at number 2, almost number 1. Almost number 1. This one, number 2 and number 1 are my travel concealers. This has become a newer travel concealer for me. I wore this concealer recently when my husband and I went to San Francisco to see the Golden State Warriors play in basketball, and they lost. But this is the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer by Charlotte Tilbury. Y'all don't like this concealer either. I like it. I like it. And I wear it with the Beautiful Skin Foundation, and I wear it with the Airbrush Flawless, the liquid filter, also from Charlotte Tilbury. I like this concealer. Again, some of y'all said it was, it didn't wear very well on you. Some of you said it creased on you. It wears on me all day, and I like it. I haven't had not one problem with the concealer. Again, I wore this concealer while we were in San Francisco. So I like this concealer. I didn't have a problem with the concealer. But again, everybody has their own different opinions about items. This is just a favorite of mine. Coming in at number 1, I've had to repurchase this tube several times. And she just came out with some new concealer. And y'all are liking this concealer more than this concealer. Again, this is another concealer. It's number 1 in my book. Y'all hated this concealer. This concealer. It's the Pro Filter Concealer from Fenty Beauty. I like it. I have another one of these in the back that hasn't been opened, and she just released new concealers by Fenty. But this concealer, as you can see, I use this a lot, and I'm about to open up tube number 3 with this concealer. That's how much I really, really like this concealer. And as you can see, I'm almost out of this. Look, I'm almost out of this concealer. I like it. I don't know why y'all didn't like it. I liked it. So these are my top 5 favorite high-end concealers. Now we're getting ready to get into my top 5 favorite drugstore concealers. Now let's talk about my top 5 top 5 favorite drugstore concealers. Coming in at number 5, you cannot go wrong with this. One of many dupes from the from the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. I have 2 of these because that's how much I like it. I think this is the almond shade I have. This is the golden shade. This is golden. I like it. It is very full coverage. You can find this at Walmart. You can find this at Target. I did get these from Target. And I do like it. And when I got it, it was like $7.47 when I got it at Target. But this is a very good, very full coverage concealer. And you cannot go wrong with this concealer. At number 4, a very good dupe for the NARS concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is a second tube of mine. My first one, I use it up. This is the shade Cafe. I use this up. I mean, use it up. And I had too long restocked on this one. So if you're not able to afford the NARS concealer, this is a very good dupe for the NARS concealer, which is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. At number 3, a lot of people don't talk about this concealer, but this is a very good concealer. This one actually outweighed the Maybelline concealer. This is the Neutrogena Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is the golden shade that I have, and when I tell you this blends like a dream, this blends really, really well. Again, I picked this up from Target, and nobody really talks about this concealer. It was actually another YouTuber by the name of Dollface Lyric. She wears this concealer a lot. And she was the reason why I picked up this concealer, was because of her. And I loved it. This is the same shade she's in, which is golden. She's always raving about this concealer from Neutrogena. And I see why she raves about this concealer. Okay, my last top 2 concealers, both black-owned makeup brands. This one at number 2 is a very good dupe for the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. If you didn't like that concealer, you would really like this alternative. This is from Black Opal. I wear this concealer. It's something about this concealer from Black Opal I 100% love. If, again, y'all know my number one favorite is Fenty. This one is right here, but it doesn't quite top the number one concealer that I use quite a bit. Again, another Black owned makeup brand, which I'm going to mention in a minute. But if you have not picked up this concealer by Black Opal, you are missing out. And I believe this is about $9 or $10, I think. And I got it from their website. But check Ulta. I think Ulta carries this concealer. But check their website, the Black Opal website. They do have this concealer. And I remember when this first came out, I immediately got it. Immediately picked it up. But you're really going to like this concealer from Black Opal. And coming in at number one, you can say what you want. You could say it's not drugstore or it's drugstore adjacent, not quite drugstore. Then some people didn't like that it's too full coverage, it's too this, it's too that, whatever. You can say whatever y'all want about the Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealer. I actually initially didn't like this concealer because I was like everybody else, it's too full coverage. But you have to know how to control the full coverage. And not only can I control the full coverage, it blends really, really good. It's very, very much so covers any spots that you have. And for me, with the dark spots that I've had, unfortunately, with all of the eye problems and the pink eye and everything, I have a sty on my eye that's finally beginning to heal a little bit. Which is why you haven't really seen a whole bunch of videos from me, because I'm still dealing with eye issues. This from Juvia's Place, it is that concealer that will cover up all of your dark circles and everything, and it does help out. And I do tend to use this. It looks like I have a lot. Actually, I don't really have a whole lot left. But this is a very good concealer and an affordable concealer. It's right up there with like what you would pay for like L'Oreal or Revlon concealers or foundations from Revlon or L'Oreal or CoverGirl. So it's right there within that price point. And ColourPop as well. But this is my number one favorite concealer, drugstore. So that is it with my top 5 favorite concealers, high-end and drugstore. Next, I will be bringing you guys my favorite setting powders, blushes, and eyeshadow palettes. I'm probably not going to divide up the eyeshadow palettes and setting powders because they're about what and what, and I just tend to pick up. So I don't really have them split. They're just all my top 5 favorites. So I'm going to bring that video for you guys and try to keep it as short as I possibly can, because y'all like when I do videos, I do makeup over music. Y'all like that a lot. Y'all like that a lot on this channel. But if you want to know more about me and my makeup reviews, and if you're interested in our everyday life, I will link my other channel for you guys either in the bottom of the description box, or you can catch it in one of the cards above. So with that being said, this is Venetia Alexander Marshall. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye. Love you now.